Hello there everybody, welcome to Nogard's Kitchen. Today we're going to learn how to season some meat to cook either on the grill or on a pan. Now, the most important part to cook your meat is the seasoning. First of all, you want your meat to have a line of grease, just like this. That way you know your meat's not going to dry up. So, to season our meat, we're going to use salt. This is lawyer salt. You want to make sure the salt is on every piece of steak. So don't be afraid, season it well. Yeah. Now we add pepper. Same as the salt. You want it to have plentiful pepper. You don't want it to be, the worst thing that can happen is your meat not having any flavor. So don't be afraid to season it. And then we add our liquids. You can add either Worcestershire sauce, I prefer that, but since I don't have any, I'm going to be adding something that in Mexico is called jugo Maggi. It's close to the taste of Worcestershire sauce, but it's a bit saltier. And finally, we add some beer. Beer, you want it to be dark beer. The darker, the better, because it's gonna give the meat a balanced taste. So you let the meat soak in the marinade for 1 hour, and then we go to cooking. Our meat has been sitting in the refrigerator for an hour. That's long enough. And my grill, to give it a coating so the meat doesn't stick, is you can either use oil or a piece of onion. Just softly pass it through the top of the grill. This will prevent the meat from sticking on the grill. We start putting our meat onto the grill. Now a trick you can do is, if you're not sure if your meat is well seasoned, is cut a little piece off the meat, cook that first on the grill, taste it, and if the seasoning is all right, cook the rest of the meat. The way I cook meat is put on the grill, put it on high heat, wait until it cooks around 3/4 of the way. It starts shrinking and it turns a different color. I'll show you when that happens. Then you flip it and you let it sit for around 5 more minutes, because one of the worst things for me is meat that is well done, because it's hard, it's difficult to chew, and the flavor disappears. So you want your meat to be around 3/4 medium rare, medium well, and that's the perfect meat for me. Medium rare is also good for me, or medium. Something that is really good to accompany your meat is this. All you do is you grab a clay pot, you put some cheese in it, you put any kind of cooked meat in it. Either here I have chorizo, and you let it sit inside the grill until it melts. This is called queso fundido. This is a typical dish in Mexico. It's really good, and it goes great to make quesadillas. Now here we have the meat. As you can see, it has changed color. So this is when we make it. You separate it from the grill, make sure no piece is stuck, flip it, and you can see there it is cooked, it is brown. This is how we want our meat. This is when we flip it, same as this one. And here we have it. This piece of meat is cooked correctly. As you can see, it still has juice inside. This is how we want our meat cooked. And here you have both side dishes. Here you have the zucchinis grilled, and here you have the queso fundido. That is the melted cheese with chorizo. And there you have it, your seasoned meat. You can make this either on the grill or on a pan. If you like this video, subscribe and leave a comment down below of any other recipe you would like me to try. Bon appetit!